This is going to be a quick video addressing aspects of my last video, and that is Satan your master? Now it appears that some of my friends out there have basically misunderstood the rudimentary point I was trying to make in that video. To begin with, there are different kinds of masters. There is the mentor, if you will, that can be perceived as a master of sorts. That's a positive thing, that's a good thing, because there's always someone who knows more than you do. An example would be in India, the Aghori, and there is no one more on the path, if you will, the left-hand path than the Aghori. And it is mandatory that when you decide to partake in that discipline and that philosophy, you have to go out and find a guru. That's the positive sort of master. Now, there is the negative kind of master. That is the sort of master that is prevalent here in Western civilization, if you will, the core of Western civilization, Western civilization's core philosophy, that is. And that is the relationship between Yahweh and us, all right? Those whom Yahweh created, and I'm using finger quotes here. That's very much a slave-master relationship. And unfortunately, I can see this amongst many of the online Satanists, that kind of relationship. That idea of a God, that omnipotent being having control over your existence, is so deeply ingrained in the psyche and the collective unconscious, if you will, of those of us in the Western world, that it's hard for us to divorce that thought. What I think is unfortunately happening is a lot of people are, instead of seeing Satan for what Satan is the antithesis of that idea. Instead, they adopt that idea, and then they project that onto Satan, when, like I said, Satan should be perceived as the antithesis of that idea. Satan is the rebellion against that philosophy. Satan is the idea of breaking those shackles, of allowing free thought, free will. And unfortunately, a newer crop of, quote, Satanists just aren't grasping that. But then again, it's up to you. Do you want a slave master, or do you want a mentor? You decide.